If you're tired of paying hundreds on your flights and hotels, then let me show you how I was able to save over $2,500 on my trips last year using my credit card points. If you're new here, my name is Oliver from Twin Finances, where we talk everything from personal finances to credit cards. In this table, you can see how much I saved on each trip. So what I did was I kept track of how much it would have cost if I had paid in cash at that point in time and how many points I used. So for example, for Japan, a one-way ticket back would have cost right around $750. Instead, I only had to use 44,500 credit card points or $445. So just on this flight alone, including taxes, I was able to save over $250. So you might be wondering how I got that conversion from credit card points to cash. And in the credit card world, everyone generally assumes that one credit card point is equal to 1 cent. And the reason why is because companies like Chase will usually let you redeem 10,000 credit card points for $100. So for example, if I wanted this $100 Amazon gift card, you see it would cost 10,000 points. So that's where I got the conversion of 44,500 credit card points to $445. For the rest of the trips, I was able to save on both the flights and hotels or one or the other. So by the end of the year, you can see here, I should have spent $2,500 in cash. Instead, I only had to spend around 142,000 credit card points or $1,425 worth of points. The two main methods I used were booking my hotels through the Hyatt Hotel program or booking my Delta flights either through Virgin Atlantic or Air France. The idea here is taking your credit card points and transferring them to either an airline or hotel program. So in this example for Chase, I would transfer them to Hyatt just because it's really easy and quick to find a good deal. For example, this is a Hyatt I've stayed in the past, and you can see here for one night it would have cost $540. But if we use our points instead, you can see here it would only cost 20,000 points or $200. So this is what I mean when I say you can get a lot of value out of your Chase points if you use it for Hyatt. If you want to learn more about that process, I've created a whole step-by-step guide on how to book Hyatt hotels with your Chase points. So I'll leave a link in the description and also in the corner of this video. To save on flights, it's the same idea where you want to take your credit card points and transfer them to different airline programs. I will say this takes longer to find a good deal, so if you're going to choose between one of these two methods, I would go the Hyatt route just because, like I said earlier, it's a lot easier and quicker to find a good deal. For example, this is a round-trip Delta flight that I took, and you can see here it would have cost $315. Instead, I booked it on Air France and only paid 10,000 points or $100. And this is for the same exact Delta flight. So this is an example of how you can get a lot more value out of your credit card points than if you paid in cash. I've created a video showing you step by step on how that process works and how you can save thousands on your flights every year. I'll leave a link in the description and the corner of this video, so feel free to check that out. I want to point out that you can't always find a deal using your credit card points, and sometimes you just have to be flexible, but if it ends up working out, it's great because you get to save money and also use your points instead. My favorite part about using credit card points is that not only are you saving money, but you get the same quality if not better. So for example, for this $315 ticket, this was for a main cabin ticket, but when you book it on Air France or Virgin Atlantic using points, you automatically get main cabin. So it's not like I used 10,000 miles for a basic economy ticket, which is just another perk of using credit card points. Another reason I love using my credit card points is that for this round trip ticket here, if you were to check how many miles Delta was charging for this, they would have put it around 31,000 miles or pretty close to the cash price. So you're not getting outsized value there. But if you book on Air France or Virgin Atlantic, you're almost getting 3 times that amount of value. So that's another reason I love using my points. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more.